Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. It is June 19th, aka Juneteenth Day. Federal holiday, but apparently not a. Wait a minute. I was told it's a federal holiday, but not necessarily a national holiday. Interesting, right? Do you ever wonder how that works? Let me see if I can articulate it in the short amount of time I have. I'm running extremely late today, but hey, you're worth it. Day 73, we're just moving right along. But I'm excited. I'm motivated. I'm excited about the Mandemic project that I worked on when I should have been sleeping last night, but I did work on it, working on that Facebook page, and put the call out to men and women alike to get active in addressing the issues involving family court, the family law, things like CPS, child support, etc., etc. You know, those pesky little things that keep chipping away at your economy, subjecting you to poverty. Things that are a bit biased, right? Leaning more towards the women. Now, I'm not against, obviously, taking care of children, taking care of your children and your family. That's not the point. The point is that the system has autonomously grown or outgrown its borders, and now, for the most part, those powers operate unchecked, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. So that's why you may be feeling like the system doesn't like you very much as a man, feeling as if the system is taking advantage of you and you're not being heard, with a reckless abandon. I don't care if you're a politician. I don't care if you're an athlete, a star athlete. I don't care if you're an actor in Hollywood. You hear about these multi-million or $1,000 settlements and child support liens and what have you. It happens to us all, indicative of the mechanisms of the system. It's the system. All right. And you're looking for one man to blame or one woman to blame, and not cognizant of the fact that we have created a system and then we wound that system up and we set it loose. And so it has been running loose autonomously, once again, by itself for generations now. And nobody is bothering. No, I should say the men have not bothered to stand up and to check that power, to make sure that it is not tyrannical, seditious, that make sure that it is equitable. All right? And so that's what time it is. So that's what Mandemic is addressing. And so we need you, all you men and women. Some of y'all are subjected to the child support system. Some of y'all have had y'all children taken by CPS. All right, so get active. Get over to the Mandemic page. Look in the description of this and other videos to get more information. September 4th, we're going to be making a nationwide move. So get active. We need you on board. We need everybody on board to make this thing happen. So back to the nation versus or the federal holiday, and not necessarily a national holiday. There's the federal government, and then there's the independent sovereign nation states. All right, each of the states make up the union, the total union, but the states have never lost 100% of their sovereignty. They are still nation states. Most of us were never taught that. You would have to have done independent studies or learned underneath some guru or instructor or whatever to uncover that, because we didn't really understand the full effect of what is being said there. So Texas, they go through a lot of contemplations of secession or, separating from the Union. You might have heard of, California, the Republic, and all that kind of thing. That's exactly what's going on. Each of your state is a sovereign nation state. And really the only total power that was given over to the federal government, right, in Washington, D.C., that's the seat of the federal government, is the power over commerce and trade. Why? So that commerce could happen across state lines. Because if Wisconsin, being a nation state, gotten a tift, I should say, a tiff with Illinois, then commerce could essentially grind to a halt and there would be no trade. Also, there was a time where Wisconsin and individual nation states were able to coin their own money. All right. Well, that's no longer as a result of the Union, but there was a time. And so again, if Wisconsin was was at war or whatever with Illinois would not have to necessarily honor the minted coins of Wisconsin. And so guess what? United we stand, divided we fall. All right. So if Illinois and Wisconsin are going at it, then that would affect the whole nation. Because what if Illinois say nobody from Wisconsin can travel through our area in order to get to, let's say, Ohio or Indianapolis or Indiana, right? You can't come this way. And if we find any Wisconsinites coming this way, we're going to kill you on sight, or it's an act of war. You see what I'm saying? So in order to do away with that, in closing, this is why all the states in the Union said, we will form a federal government, right? That's the Federalist Papers and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of what that had. Hamilton. That's kind of what that was. Jefferson. All right. And so as a result, that's where we all came together under one federal government. And so that federal government and the Congress regulates commerce and trade almost exclusively. Okay. They have that power, and that's to keep commerce and trade going throughout the country. All right. So you can have a federally recognized law, and, the states can subsequently have some of their own laws. Okay. As long as all the states agreed in the Union that, basically no state can violate someone's constitutional rights. Okay. So that's where there's a check in that power. Okay. Where the federal government acts as an overseer to keep all things equitable. All right. Between the states. So you do not interrupt commerce and trade. Commerce and trade must flow at all costs is the rule. All right. So there's a little history lesson. I have taught on this. You can go back in the archives here, Knowledge Well Media, if you are interested in more. All right. If you like this content and you want to see it continue, please give a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, share, and get the word out, especially about Mandemic. Again, this is a call to action, and follow the link in the description for more information. You make it a great day. All right. You make it a great day. All right. Don't have a great day. Make it a great day. And be positive, and also walk circumspectly of the need for negative. You need both. All right. For energy to flow, just like a battery, you need negative and positive, but do your best to balance them out. All right. Be part of the solution and not a part of the problem. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Make it a great day. Peace.